are more towards the end of the Black Crusades when they took over this part of the this northern continent. You learned about the war front and how events evolved. Uh, each of the first tribes had a significant member with extraordinary power. They asked the divine dragons for advice on creating This is the Tabaxi people I'm talking about, because the priest was a Tabaxi, and it's from his perspective and what he learned during this war front. So they asked the divine dragons for advice on creating creatures that will protect their people to serve as guardians. As recognition and also as recognition of their abilities. The dragons supervised and helped them with this project. Under the strict rule, they weren't able to worship them. The book Derp picked up was in fact a demonic chronicle of demon encounters within this side of the Junantir forest. There's an account of someone made a deal with one of these demons at the ruined crossroads of Tectul Lionel Scala and the intersection of Tortana's Old Gem Trail. So to the east is this location of where someone made a deal with the devil. Let's see here. You learned also from the journal of the Tabaxi priest that a sect of their faith started to worship these beings that their ancestors created. They called themselves the Children of Chimera, or the Cult of Chimera. So during last session, you guys killed some cult members. Shime was seemingly odd to try to be friendly with them. You're not sure if it's a genuine connection that Shime has, or it's childlike curiosity they seem to have. Regardless, during the night, in the ruined shack, each of you who were on or go in the basement, you noticed you could see in the basement there was candle lights and odd shadows in the basement. Each of you who were on guard duty saw a yellow humanoid eye piercing from the floorboards, or the crack in the floorboards. Some of you heard drumming of fingertips across the wooden floor, or faint whispers. However,
Eyeball, we can see through the floor. Somebody give me a stick.
I was just thinking the same thing. Pokey, pokey, eyeball. Poke with a stick.
I can hear the goddammit neuro from here.
I didn't think it this time. You thought it this time. That's all you if you want to poke that eyeball. But it's morning now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you guys
You just hear, like, all of a sudden Dirt pulls out his musket. I seen something down there last night. Shoots the floorboard. Well, if they're still in there, they're not happy. Yes.
So Derp, as you shoot through the floorboard, you see purple candlelight and a ethereal shadow kind of pass through it like a heavy black smoke.
Ooh.
You do see a ladder in this corner of the room. and it seems sturdy
Here?
enough. Yeah, it seems sturdy enough for even you.
Ah, even
For
for me.
even you.
I got logged out.
However, you are surprised at the condition of this floor and how it's supporting everybody in here. Because this is a very ruined building.
Don't jump. Got it.
So what would you guys like to do? You hear Kazan outside cheerfully chirping, and you hear him chewing on some bugs. You hear the crunching in his beak.
You.
Some beetles.
I want to make sure that I know I have enough rations for.
I
Only muted.
I
aren't
didn't need that.
this derp's going down a ladder.
I'm like muted and I'm trying to. I wanted to feed him some food before we go down.
Okay.
I know I have I think it was 4 days rations for him.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case we're gone for a while, I want to make sure he's got some good food and he wants to hang around. I know that I was training him and I was making a mount or a what am
Saddle.
I trying to say? Saddle. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure he's still here when we get back.
Right on. He peeks his head in, and he gives a
I'm gonna give him a little
like
feather tuffle.
inquisitive.
That was adorable. Fargrim, do it again. Good boy.
Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna ruffle his feathers and just say "No, you be good, Kazan. You watch over our camp." And
And
boop his nose.
he enjoys that. You kind of see like a smile produce on his bill, and he's like, "Ah, scratches." And he like makes a weird chittering noise with his bill, like you know how like dogs chomp their teeth a little bit,
Mhm.
like when you scratch them really good. You cut a sweet spot. That's what I'm trying to say. But he'll stay. He'll stay.
All right.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
This might just be something that's randomly placed there. What happens if I touch this?
That
It's a workbench.
is
right?
a yes, it is. It is rusty. So if you'd like to try to move it, you can.
Okay.
It's like a table C clamp.
No, I'm good. I just okay. It's just there. Got it. Thank you. If it's just a random C clamp, we're good.
Yep. So Derp, you're going down the ladder.
Yes.
Is anybody else going down the ladder with Derp?
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Can
Okay.
I roll stealth up here and try to be stealthy down there, or do I just wait till I'm down here?
You may. We'll say you went down last. So, Shime is holding.
The power.
Yes. Vera, did you cast Identify on the pep?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I did
Well,
not.
you will have time for that this session.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
very. I know it's going to be very important to you.
I was gonna try to keep to the corners of the near the pillars and stuff to stay hidden.
So you see four of these skeletons sort of mindlessly look around, and they inquisitively stop as soon as Derp touches the bottom, and one pulls back his bow. Everybody, please roll
Can
initiative.
I? Oh, I wanted to mad dump him when I got down there when I seen him before initiative. Because technically, I don't have to reload. I can
Correct.
continuously fire. Hold on. Can I roll something to see how many times I get a fire, and then do that?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
we
What do you
can,
want me to roll?
roll to hit.
Well, okay, but I'm asking how many times do I get a fire since I get a mag dump? Like, do you want a
Well,
T4, T6, T8? How many times do I get to fire this
Okay.
thing?
How about this? Technically, you cannot mag dump because it is a black powdered.
I ignore reloading property. I completely ignore reloading property.
Fuck.
It automatically reloads instantly.
We'll say 5. 5 to
Five?
6.
5. Okay, hold on. I will roll a D6 and see how many shots I get off. I want to do this somewhat fair. So we'll
Okay.
say a D6, and then I roll however many times the D6 is. That's how many times I get a fire, and see if I hit.
It's like somewhat fair, but hopefully not.
I get to
entirely.
fire once. If this does this to me again, I'm rolling something else because fuck this. I kept getting ones. But anyways, we'll fire. Musket. I fucking hate this rolling system. Did it actually?
Yeah, they get rolled.
Yeah, you
I
got
think it
a you rolled an 11 attack and a 4 damage.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, the skeletons have tattered leather armor, so your hit did not make it through.
Okay, so now we
Okay,
roll
now
the-
we'll roll initiative.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, are we not streaming together or anything, are we? Did I miss a link?
Oh, we can.
I don't
Thank
want
you
I
for
don't,
asking.
I don't want you all to miss Hollow's epic D's nuts joke that's about to pop off.
Oh, what's up, Hollow?
He says you can roll a D's.
These nuts.
Yeah, got him.
Got him.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with me? I rolled a fucking 3. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I hate this rolling system. I swear, it fucking
Don't-
hates
New
me
dice.
or something.
I want new dice. I want new dice. Where's my dice?
Okay. I guess if you want to roll your actual like dice, well, I trust you enough.
No. I'm just doing one of. Yeah, I'm just take the fucking roll I made.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
natural
trying
20.
to figure out what to change, what they look like.
Oh my gosh, natural 20 again. What are the odds?
In the settings.
All right, I'm dropping the link in our Discord chat.
Let's see if I can not drop stream 20 times today.
Give me a minute.
Like opera.
Settings, configure dice.
I got it.
or,
I got it.
no,
I got it. I got
yeah.
it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I just try to pick which ones I want.
I know, right?
In the call, yeah. Right there.
Okay, why not? Okay, there. I gave myself new dice.
Okay. Did we roll initiative? Or are we
sorry.
still ammo dumping?
You're fine.
Oh no, we roll an initiative now. It
Yeah.
fucking hated me and
It's okay, my dice hate me. Ooh, excuse
And I go first.
me. So we're re-rolling initiative?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. What the fuck? I guess we are. I don't know.
Alright, fine.
Sorry, my skeletons. I had to re-roll.
all right, new dice. Don't do me
Alright,
wrong.
yeah.
Or I'll change you
Oh,
again.
Yeah, hold up. Can Derp wear scale armor? Does Derp
I do
need
believe
scale
I
armor?
can.
Does that help you in any way, shape, or form? Because I have some that I picked up from somebody when you weren't here one day.
Hold on. I should be able to. Scale armor's medium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
14
Yeah, I can wear
AC.
medium
Excuse me.
armor.
Are
need
you
boost.
currently wearing medium armor? Do you want it?
Mm. I'm wearing light armor, studded leather, so it would be an
Easy.
upgrade. Mm-hmm. Damn
Very
right.
stealthily, Go is going to grab the scale armor from his pack and, like a shadow,
Yes.
fling it across there.
Derp's gonna clumsily equip it.
Without saying anything to Derp. Just clunk.
That scared me. No, it's not hot.
All right,
Ah,
so
well-
there we go. Much better AC now.
Oh my god. Only one person called me at this time of night. Hang on. No, give me a second. That's my oldest.
Go has his obsidian. I don't know what we're calling this. The puzzle.
I call it your puzzle weapon. It's because it's both a short sword and a nunchuck.
He has his puzzle weapon in short sword form right now. Does it get
Cool.
mastery when it's in short sword or oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I don't know what I did.
I don't see
but
why not.
I just rolled a
Oh,
bunch of
wow,
stuff.
that was a pretty decent roll.
I mean, I'll keep it. Oh, I do get great. I got mastery raise for some reason. Why do I keep rolling die? I'm gonna take that 15. Am I up first? Before I...
You are.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Sorry, I have my Alright, so the only one I can see is this one, but I really can't attack him easily while in stealth. So I guess I'll just have to surprise him by doing it quickly. Oh boy. Sliding with walls. 1. Alright. So that first attack is a 6. And get my sneak attack. Do I have that in my... And that's plus another 9. I can do an unarmed strike as a bonus action. So as I sort of run around that pillar and I do my quick... Did I kill him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You smashed his rib cage and fucking blew him up.
I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to slash him and then I'm going to go to do a spinning kick and he's going to be a pile of bones. And he's just going to be like, whoa. So I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is use my cunning action to hide. Do I have to click cunning action to do that? Can I? Nope, I guess I can just roll it, huh? Roll stealth again?
No, you can do your cunning action to hide. It says it right
Do
there.
I
as
roll
your last
do I roll
roll.
do I roll stealth when I use my cunning action to hide? Or do I just hide?
I'm going to double check that, but I don't believe you do.
Which movement do I have left? Can I get over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35. But I moved already, right? I moved 1. Oh no, so it's counting, so that's 15 feet. Does that make sense? No. 5? So it's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
So it is. You have to pass a DC. DC 15 for stealth.
Okay.
For your hide.
Guess I'll try to get back here. I'm gonna pop right back in there, and I can't do it until. Right. Pretty sure that does it. Was that 24?
Ooh,
Bring
nice.
myself back to where I was, and hide again. So it pops in, pops out.
Sweet.
And that does it.
All right, that's sweet. This guy's turn.
Need some combat music here.
Oh yeah.
And Nero, I didn't realize I had my alerts audio turned up to maximum. Thank you for that.
Your turn, Derp.
All right, we're gonna move up just a little bit out of the way, and we're gonna target the guy that just moved. We'll fire a shot his direction.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
How'd you like to kill him?
Headshot, just straight up, just done.
Wait a minute.
Take his head right off. Then we're gonna go ahead and take our action surge and target the guy that was directly behind him. Let's see here. See if I can. Where is my action surge? There we go. And then we're gonna shoot him again. Shoot that guy.
I am so
All
sorry.
right.
You're good.
Let me
I was like
that was
talking
Did
my
it
to
hit
you
him?
and
oldest
stuff.
checking in because she saw my Facebook post.
Ah.
Yeah.
And
Another one.
gone. Woohoo! All right.
Remind me to buy some throwing stars or darts or something.
Yeah, that'll be the end of Derp's turn there.
Yeah. It's going to try to shoot at Derp. And miss.
And miss.
Vera's turn.
Derp kind of does a nah, 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 nah. You missed.
Okay. So we got this dude over here. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
That guy. That guy is where's my spells? They're there. Okay, yes. That guy's gonna take a nap.
Nap time.
Nap time. So and then as I've casted a little sleepy sleep, I am going to move just outside of the sleepy sleep and attempt a game of whack fuck here.
What?
And hit him with a dagger. And I missed. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is Go's turn.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Go is gonna peek on out of here. Ooh, man, I can't get around this pillar. Nope. Oh, there's a guy. Is that the last guy?
Sorry, I threw terrain walls over the pillars to give them shadow.
No, it's okay.
Um,
It's fine. It's perfect. That way I can be concealed.
So from what you can see, there is one guy left.
And he's sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
I know that purple plus pattern anywhere.
He's currently snoozing away.
I will
At least I
not
didn't
fall
fart.
asleep. I will not fall asleep in this one. Well. Guess I could throw a bomb on him. Actually, can I get into the corner there without falling asleep?
Which corner?
This one right here.
I would not risk it.
No, you can stand next to me, but I wouldn't get in the corner.
Hmm. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take.
Sisters.
Hold up. Can I do that?
I mean, with the 26, you should be able to.
No,
Oh.
I rolled that 26. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Is it-
Uh-huh.
Why can't I move?
Uh-huh. Sure, I'll
I
pretend I
don't-
didn't see that.
You. All right.
Wait,
I'm just clicking buttons. Please ignore me.
Mm-hmm.
for invisible people. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't see that. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my my grappling hook, and I'm gonna, as I run up out of the shadows, I'm gonna spin it up on my head, and I'm gonna try to wrap it around this guy. How do I do that? A dexterity check, acrobatics, DC 13.
Yeah.
Oof, did I get a 12? Dang it. Well, that was
I'll give you
counter.
advantage.
You
'cause he's
managed to.
sleeping.
You managed to hit yourself in the head with it.
What did you say, Fargrim?
I was thinking about giving you advantage because he's sleeping. It's not like
Oh.
he's moving a whole lot.
That's true. Okay.
I mean, you could just put that thing in its eye socket.
Oh,
You
so
know
I'll
what
throw-
I mean?
Hold on, I rolled a 2 instead, but that's enough.
Ooh.
My next roll will be a 3.
Poor 6-8. Who do we appreciate?
Not these fucking dice.
What else can I
Right?
do now that I have him grappled with this thing? It's just wrapped around this guy. I want to pull on it, but I don't think I have an action to do that. Ooh, unarmed strike is shove. That's not the same, huh? Grapple is an unarmed strike. Can I use a grapple or a shove as a pole?
I'm sorry. All of
Yeah.
a sudden, my brain just went to you have made so many words in so many sentences that now we're grappling poles and tugging.
Yes. I'm trying to
Nope.
get him out of the circle so that we can punch him.
Okay.
Is that a bad thing to do? Does he wake up as soon as he comes out of here? But Derp's right
think-
there. Well, Derp can just shoot him anyway. Never mind. Forget it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep
shoot him
I'm just gonna keep my grappling hook around his neck just in case, like a lead.
just in case.
Nice. Anything else you like to do in your turn?
No, I think I've wasted your time plenty. Thank you.
You really have not. All right, Derp. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
You also need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wait,
Who?
why am I?
Fargrim needs to roll a wisdom throw.
For
Needs to
what?
roll a 13 or higher, because home dude's not gonna fucking wake up.
He's got to
I'm
wait
not-
till his turn, right?
I'm not rolling for home, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not till right before you.
You said a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Great, invisible people are here to play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold
man.
on. I'm trying to fucking look for. There it is.
Yeah.
8.
Nice.
We got all the low numbers covered.
Mhm.
Yes.
Ouch.
Owie.
All right. So you have now have the grappled condition. To escape is a DC of 13, which I imagine would be like athletics or something like that. Grappled. What does it say? Well, anyway, target can cast spells with verbal components and takes 2d6, or sorry, takes 2d6 thunder damage at the start of each of the stalker's turns. So this creature envelops around Derp, and grapples him. Yay!
Yay!
And that is his turn. Now it is Derp's.
Okay, what do I need to roll to get out of the grappled?
All right, so let's go to your active effects. Toggle grapple. So a grappled creature's speed becomes 0. It cannot benefit from any bonuses to its speed. This condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if any effect removes grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away from a thunderwave. So pretty much, if you incapacitate the creature, or you somehow get separated from the creature through a spell or an effect.
Okay, what about the escape DC? Oh, yeah, because there's an escape DC on that, isn't there?
Right. Yeah. I
What do-
assume that's athletics.
Athletics? I can do athletics. 17.
You break free from the cloudy figure.
Well,
However,
since that's doing... Go ahead.
That would be an action, right?
If it's a forced, it shouldn't be, right?
No, okay. Never mind. I guess not. No, okay. So you go about your turn.
Perfect. Well, Derp was going to target this guy, but he's still sleeping. So now we shoot this guy. Get shot. Bang.
All right. Let me see here. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that feel, mister. Right. And... here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn this time.
Dirty. Thank you for the raid, dude. I was watching you play
Let's
this
go.
cool retro great game earlier. That was pretty sweet. Right now they're fighting their first stalker.
First.
Invisible stalker.
Oh, also, by the way, the stalker is slowed.
I will add that effect right now. That's not really an effect, but does that like...
Yeah, slow musket. If a creature with a musket is hit with a musket, deal damage to the creature, you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay. Cool.
Little effect, but it may help. Yeah, now it's Sleepy Dude's turn.
Okay. Sleepy Dude's turn. Wisdom saving throw with a -1 gives me a 5. He's still hot Cosby'd.
He's still hit with that Cosby sauce.
Vera, it is your turn.
Okay.
What's up, Purple? He sure loves these invisible stalkers. I think they're fun. This is the second one I used.
Jesus, man. Fuck. I forgot how to. Okay. I had to move shit around. So. Still have this dude, huh? Okay. Well. I just think he needs a nap. Just to be helpful here, I think he needs a nap.
A nap?
Nap? Can I use nap more than once?
Can I successfully use nap time on this creature? It's no longer sleep spell, it's nap time spell.
Yep.
Chloroform.
Yeah. Gremlins pop out of nowhere and just surround him and grab him and put chloroform on his face. Nighttime, motherfucker!
I'm just checking to make sure I can use it more than once. I don't see anything that says I can't.
Is it a concentration-based spell?
Checking. That's what I'm looking at. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it is concentration based. Okay, so I can't use it right now. Well, if I do, I can take it off of the other one and move it. But fuck it. I'm gonna be a smartass. Vicious mockery.
Nice.
Shocker, everybody.
And then I'm gonna move closer and attempt again, which I'm horrible at, throwing a dagger at him.
Oh, nice.
You noticed through your last dagger throw and earlier Derp's bullet that it did like make contact and do some damage as you see parts of the shadowy figure that makes up this creature, this individual. There are holes in it. However, you didn't see him really affect to the damage as you would other things take effect to your piercing and slashing damage.
Okay,
Hmm.
acceptable. That's in my turn anyways.
All right, and go. Your time to shine.
Man, I had a really good idea until you just said that. Shoot.
Shut up,
Right.
Fargrim. Let me think.
Dang it. Well, let me ask you a
Fargrim always
question
gotta
about
go
this
for
dagger that
shit.
she threw. Did the dagger just pass through, or did it just not have that much of an effect?
The dagger did pass through, and it's kind of clinked on the floor, but it did have an effect on.
All right. So is there anything is this just generally non-corporeal? Is that what you're kind of getting at?
It's pretty much like a living cloud, or a
Damn, now I have an
being,
idea.
a being made of smoke. This seems to be able to interact with things on the material plane, like solid objects and things like that. Thanks for the
Mhm.
biddies, Mad. Oh, dude, Eowyn won. Yo, I saw you live earlier. Are you doing D&D anytime soon?
Hmm.
So, where the fuck was I?
Well, while Go is sitting there holding this rope still, he's gonna say, "Does anybody have a plan?" Raid.
Derp
Welcome,
really
Raider.
doesn't have much of a plan, but, you know, we'll figure it out as we go, I think. As long as we don't get distracted. Is there anything shiny around? No? No distraction this time.
All right, so Go is gonna
I'll let that slide.
Go is gonna run with this rope in hand into this this vortexy guy.
It's a part man.
This is what I'm hoping for.
He's a bit gassy.
Oh,
Why
Yes,
can I
guy.
not? Can I not run? Or I just can't pull myself when I run.
He had too many beans for lunch.
Little Go. Is it not my turn? No, it is. Why can't I pull it? Originally I was gonna try to grapple this dude, but I'm realizing that I can't do that. Can I grapple this guy?
Hmm.
All right, don't answer that because my idea is that my impression is that I can't. I'm not even gonna try. How about this? I wanna try to pull this guy to me with a bonus action using my unarmed strike. Can I use like the grapple or the shove, even though I know it's the opposite of a shove? Can I use that? I'm sorry,
Well,
when I say pull this guy,
okay.
I mean the guy I'm grappling with the grapple hook. This
I
dude.
figured, but to answer your
Okay.
first question, An invisible stalker is immune to the grapple condition, meaning you physically cannot hold them. However, the
Okay.
stalker can grapple other creatures,
Sure.
making
Okay.
them solid enough to grapple, but that's kind of dumb.
Welcome to you can look, but you can't touch.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He's the
So
ultimate
here's
window shopper.
so I don't want to metagame, so I'm not going to tell you what I'm trying to do, but hopefully my party will figure it out.
Oh, I know what the fuck I'm doing next.
Can I use my unarmed strike to pull this guy over here towards me in any way, shape, or form?
You can use that as like a bonus action to like. I imagine you're yanking like you're pole starting a lawnmower.
Yeah, and I can use unarmed strike as a bonus action, so I was gonna burn it for that.
Okay. Oh, absolutely.
If you let me. If not, just say,
Yes.
you know,
Please.
fuck off, ghost. All right, man. This whole thing is.
I imagine this is like your wax on, wax off exercise.
What? Oh, so unarmed strike. Oh, I need. So I can dexterity saving throw. Oh boy. The target's asleep, right? So
Correct.
what do you want me to roll?
Do your unarmed strike on him or on the skeleton, and then we'll count that
Figure it out
as you detaching your.
Do you want me to do it as a
Or-
grapple or bonus action attack or shove?
Do bonus action attack.
Okay.
You know, on a side note, just thinking, I was like, if he fails this, it'd be like a lawnmower that has high compression. And you go to pull, and all of a sudden, like, the compression hits, and it rips your fucking arm off.
Attack with 17 with 7 damage.
So flawlessly.
Damn it,
ye-
Xander, don't get the DM ideas.
Anyways, continue. You know nothing.
Writing that down for next session. All right.
Oh.
So it worked. You killed this thing
Nice.
in one GOGH.
A little.
In one
Derp's like, you
go.
pulled a little hard there. You smooshed him. He's just pieces on the floor now.
So in my
Was that
mind,
your
how
plan?
this happens is Go like rushes towards the vortex, yanking on the grappling hook as the guy like just kind of folds in half and falls apart. And as he does so, he like launches himself in the air and spins, and then something he hasn't done yet, which is he goes into a shell. Which is where is it? Where is it? He flops into the vortexy guy into a shell, which I don't know if it does it. Does it do it? Could give me +4 AC. Did it work? What was my AC before that? I should know that.
It says you have a 17 AC.
Oh, cool. Is that right? Should be. Hold on. Let me double check. I didn't have 17
Says
before, did I?
17 already. So it would be 17, 18, 19, 21.
Okay. I said I didn't know if I used it, if it just automatically did it, but I guess not. Did I have a 17 before? Does anyone remember? I'm trying to pull up my character sheet, but I'm logged out of D&D Beyond for some reason.
Let me check.
we go,
your
here we go.
D&D Beyond.
Feed him. Feed.
Yeah, so it's 17 without it, so it should be 21.
21 with it.
You would think that it would
Sweet.
do it. And I'm prone with 0 speed. Disadvantage on dexterity throws. Obviously, it's in the chat.
All right. Anything else you like to do in your turn?
Nope. I think that's gonna do it. Just laying prone on the floor in my shell.
All right. On the start of its turn, you did break out of the thing, so he's going to multi-attack Derp.
Why derp? I'm right there.
He doesn't like me.
Oh,
Oh,
I shot him.
he's gonna step over my shell and attack derp.
Attempt to.
yeah, that did not hit for his first one. All right, so his last 2 attacks definitely hit Derp.
Ow, that hurt. You asshole.
And that's his turn.
All right, Dip's turn.
I don't get it. What? I'm confused now.
It has restarted in the turn order. You are next, actually, after me.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Fire! Oh.
All right. Oh, you want the sound effect? I gotcha. That's when you get the bigger one, and then I have
That's when I make that big one's when I make my Eldritch Cannon.
that's
There
what
we
you get
go.
for now.
Yeah.
All right. So I apply the damages. You're fucking this thing up, Derp.
Hell yeah.
Even though it's still, well, it's still hanging in there pretty decently. There's still some small holes from your guys. It's destroying it. All right.
We're getting
Anything
When I
else
scroll over
you'd
it, it
like to
says
do?
badly injured.
That is what I am looking at.
Did you fill his dish? What? Fill his dish.
Nope, not this time. Now it is Vera's turn.
Leon. Leon. Yeah, well, he doesn't need to eat the bag. Okay. Sorry.
Nama, 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 nama.
Okay. Anyways, I was gonna do this, but I can't remember. Ooh, no, because Derp would be in a bad spot. Damn it. I don't have anything useful with Derp where he is.
Can't you go around him? Can you move?
No. No. Not with what I'm gonna use.
I mean,
Dirk
Go's
would
in a
be in
bad
the
spot
radius.
too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So's Go. Yep. You're both in a bad spot. Okay, so
I'm
let's
pretty
see
well
what else
protected though.
No, you're not.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
think I
fall
know
asleep.
which one you were gonna do.
Come here, Leon. I'm trying to use a mouse left-handed right now, and because I'm fighting out with a dog. Ow. Okay.
He wants to play too.
No, he's kid's trying to feed him, and he won't stay out of the dish long enough for the kid to feed him. And he's gonna break my fucking hand. There you go, Carson. You should have just dumped the whole bag. Did you just dump that in my clean clothes? I'm done. um. I think this hurts. You launch a mote of light at one creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, target takes 1d8 radiant damage. Until the end of my next turn.
I guess give it a shot.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
Just put it down. Give it
Ooh,
back.
good one, Vera.
Okay. So there. End of turn.
They can't benefit from going invisible. That's smart.
Yeah.
I also have see invisibility. Could have done that.
Yeah, but now we can all see them because they can't go invisible.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna emerge from my shell as a bonus action because me being distraction didn't work. Go
Right.
recognizing that his weapons might not be useful is going to chuck a bomb just up in the air where he is, and then run the other way. So I can't move my. Oh, hold up.
Use your arrow keys, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I tried to break the concentration on that sleep spell because I don't need it anymore. It didn't work out.
It's in your effects, the lightning bolt tab on your.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't. I did the break concentration and it didn't take, I guess.
Oh. Hmm.
No,
Oh,
it's
you just
not
have to.
spinning anymore.
You just have to delete
it just
the.
goes on the map.
You just have to. You just have to delete the template.
Yeah.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
So I threw it before I ran, but here's a bomb. So it's a deck, a DC 12, and I'm gonna use my luck point. Never mind, I didn't say anything. Did it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my luck point. You got ahead of me to give you disadvantage on it.
Perfect.
I can find it. Yes. Where's my luck
3d6
point?
fire.
3d6 fire.
– 11 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, wrong one. And no, I don't mean wrong invisible stuff. Only one you guys are fighting, just to be clear. I don't know if you guys can handle
There-
2 at your level.
There is only one that we're fighting currently. That was very specifically phrased, Fargo.
Yes.
Like, there's only one that you're
This
currently
encounter
fighting.
tonight.
TPK.
It's in the game.
I don't think I can. I use my bonus attack. I use my movement, and I use my action. I think I'm good where I am. Yeah, I'm good where I'm at.
He is going to move over, and no, he hasn't spacked Vera yet. He's going to wind swipe you with a backhand.
Did he move within 5 feet of me? Is that an opportunity attack?
I'm. I believe when they leave your zone. Let me clarify.
Actions, reactions, opportunity attack. Okay, it leaves my reach.
Okay, so it's just leaving.
It says you can make an opportunity attack when a creature that you can see leaves your reach using its action, bonus action. It's reaction
Yeah,
or
so that
one
would
of
only
its
apply if he
speeds.
crossed by you or something like that.
Yeah.
Clarify these nuts.
Clarify these nuts.
Super small. Going to where the fuck? Okay. Moving on.
Hmm.
So he smacked her for 11 damage. And derp your time for vengeance.
Aha! Let's see here. What do I want to do?
Jesus, Ren.
Or fight these nuts. Farm's gonna
Oh.
fuck. I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna shoot him again. Get shot. Yeah, it's a crit. 23 damage.
Nice.
How'd that feel, buddy?
He did not like that at all.
I bet you didn't.
You shot underneath of his eye, and where there was just a slit, and became a lot larger. You hear him. I'm not sure if he can make noise, but he did.
He made noise that time.
Goddamn right. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Hold on, wait. I made an. How long does my Eldritch Cannon last? Doesn't it just keep going? Because I made one way, way back in the beginning, and it never took damage. It.
How much?
Does it renew
did you
every
roll
long
for?
rest?
You determine experience chosen on each turn. You can take a bonus action because as part of the. It says nothing about how long it lasts.
That's what she said.
If it
Accurate.
lasts more than 4 hours,
4
contact
hours,
your
see a
doctor. Yeah, it just says I can't have more than one cannon at a time.
So where did you leave it? Is it attached to
It
you?
should have been with me the whole time. I just didn't have a token to bring it with me.
I don't think you necessarily need a token because
No, I don't. But like that, yeah. So it'd be with me. I made it tiny on my shoulder. So I mean, technically, I guess it'd be on my shoulder, right?
yeah, shoulder mounted gun like War Machine.
Yes. So I just gotta figure out really quick. Where I click the button for that.
I will show you.
Perfect.
So on your character sheet, you will go to your features. Is it
features.
Hold on. Archery, replicate item, Where the fuck is your Eldritch Cannon at? Eldritch
I see.
Cannon, yes.
Okay.
Flamethrower, Force
There we
Ballista,
go.
or
Eldritch
Protector.
Cannon, Force Ballista. There we
Mhm.
go. Bam. I think that one missed. Damn tiny
did.
cannon.
I did.
Okay, well that's the end of my turn now. I just remembered. I'm like, I need to create one of those, and I'm like, wait, I already did, and they don't disappear. I don't think.
Okay, my turn.
Kill it.
I wish.
Kill it with fire.
I'm running out of shit. Because I can't throw a fucking dagger at
I
it.
don't-
Useless.
It's a tiny cannon, Rim.
That's what she said.
Hey, it packs a powerful punch, though.
They often do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you did not have to like that.
Fine, it's average, okay? It's average, all right?
That was the most aggressive. Like, wow, dude. I feel disgusted about myself.
Alice
But,
boops in the
Bardic
chat.
Inspiration.
Surprise.
Congratulations, Sander. You get Bardic Inspiration.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Fuck it. That's what I'm doing. I'm fucking useless against this dude. I can do a few things, but not much.
Throw another dagger at
Why? It just goes through it.
it.
And that's what I'm trying to figure out. How does my dagger go through it, but your bullets don't?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, my bullets are going through it. It's just doing damage at the same time.
Yeah.
Your bullets do piercing damage, right?
I do believe so, yes.
So, you are doing damage to it, just not. Your spell did a lot of damage to it. Your daggers did do damage, but not comparatively to your spell, not as much. So you're still trying to figure out ways to do damage to it, but you have been.
Yes.
That's all. I just want to give you reassurance that you can do it. All right, dude.
Gotcha.
Seriously. I'm sorry I did not spend time with you and play Fortnite with you today. That it's about. I'll get you flowers this week.
Just move on to the next fucking player.
That was just your bonus action.
Fine, I'll throw a dagger at it.
Throw a dagger at it. Just don't miss.
Oh, crit.
Oh, nice!
Nice
Mhm.
try. It doesn't sound as good.
It wasn't as intense. I wasn't as disappointed. All right, go. It is your turn.
All right. Thinking that piercing damage is doing damage to this thing, Go is just going to run up on it, sort of jump in the air, and take a swipe.
Swipe or no swiping?
Swipe
Can you
or no
not run through the
swiping.
candles?
No, I
That's dumb.
can't pull my character to make him move anymore, so I got to use my. don't know.
Oh, that might be a module, no?
I don't know when I'm within range, but So I'm gonna try to hit him with my katana. Hope for the best.
That's pretty damn good.
Did I do it? Did I do it?
Yes, you slashed him for some damage.
Nice.
Nice.
So because he is within 5 feet of one of my friends, we're gonna go ahead and give him some sneak attack. Sneak attack. So it's 17, and that gives me advantage on my Fury of Blows. I'm gonna use 1 monk point and cut him with my toenails. Where's my monk point thingy? Oh, it just does it for me. Nice. So my next attack had advantage, so that was 15. So it's 7 more, and then was that just one blow, or was that 2? Oh, I think it did it. I think it did it at the same time. No, it didn't. I lied. Can you tell how many attacks that was? Was that just 1 unarmed strike?
Yeah, that was just 1 unarmed
Alright, so
strike.
I get 1 more.
Mm-hmm. I have to
This
say,
is
I'm
good.
very impressed with Monk in 2024.
Yeah.
I think it's way better than 2014 rules. Because they have ability where they can redirect damage, and
Mhm.
when someone hits them, it's my Thursday group. Their monk is absolutely wild.
I'm looking forward to getting another level of monk. So it's at 8, and 7 is 15, and 6 is 21, and 11 is 30. Did I say 21? 32.
This thing is fading like a smoke cloud in your kitchen when someone opens up the window.
I'm just like
Most of it's
my feet are
All right,
fanning it
somebody
away.
turn the fan on.
right. So
Really get this
it
shit
is.
going.
It's really getting fucked.
And not in a fun,
Much like-
exciting way either.
Much like
Right?
Fargo.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's what Ren said. I heard it from Ren.
That doesn't make it any less better. All. All right. His retaliation. Let's see. 3, 5, so 1.
Can I use a luck point on any of these? Is that only a...
What do you mean?
Can I use a luck point to give you disadvantage on attack rolls?
If you can.
I can.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how many times you're gonna attack me, but I want at least one of those to be at disadvantage, if I can.
Okay. Well, he has 1 more attack, so
Okay,
his last attack will be at disadvantage.
that'll be a 1 anyway.
That was just a second attack. Then at disadvantage. Don't count that one. And he missed.
Oh, good, because he's kicking the shit out of Go right now.
It hurts. Ah,
Dirk,
Go's just like
it is your turn.
slashing away,
My
trying to
turn!
get away from it.
get shot. All right. Do. And take a force blister. Wait a minute. Why is it telling me I can't do that? Did it last time.
Oh, because it says that you expended the charge.
Yeah, but I should be able to use one every time, right? Or is it just once?
I think it's once per long rest. Second paragraph. Once you create a cannon, you cannot do so again until you finish. You have expended a spell slot to create one. What?
Remember
Or
hit
you
points equal to
expend
5 times? Yeah, I created the cannon already, though.
and it actually does have an AC and shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, shit.
Yeah, because it should be able to continue to attack after that, right?
If you expend a spell slot, yeah.
Well,
If
that
you-
would create a new one.
Oh, I do need to go through your fucking spells. Okay.
I mean, I can try to... Usability, I guess?
You want the Force Ballista?
Yeah.
You gave me a token.
Huh. There we go. Okay.
And then effects. Doesn't give you like attack or anything. Oh, it does. Make a spell ranged attack originating from the cannon. Can you see this token?
I can see the token, I just can't do anything with the token.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
See the token, though.
There you are.
Aha! Force Ballista! There we go.
Ooh.
But it did the same one last time. Okay, at least we know we got it working now, though. So. Cool.
Okay.
It does require a token, I guess.
Well, luckily I spawned one and I threw that in the
Yes.
party NPC token tab where you can
Cool.
view it at any time and you could even name it.
Ah! Hell yes. I will do that later.
Anything else you like to do?
Nope, that'll be the end of the turn.
The lovely Vera.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here, and first of all, we're gonna start with the fact that you have boo-boos, my friend. You need healing. So,
I am fine. Please.
tough shit.
I can go
Right.
on.
So I cast healing for 14,
And I instantly
you.
applied it to go.
and I look at this nasty little bastard because I'm sick of his shit. Let's see. I'm going to. I'm trying to see if the Starry Wisp is worn off yet, and it looks like I can just use it again. So I'm gonna use Starry Wisp again.
Oof.
You can do that. Cantrip
Yeah.
and a spell. That's awesome. Really cool turn. You So with your wisp, you shot at him with a solid 10 damage, and he shrieks as more of his body dissipates.
Okay.
Great job, Nira. Vera.
Nira.
I combined your name.
Combined the names.
Nira.
I will keep that in mind for the next game.
Right?
Who knows? It might be an NPC. Princess Nira. Go. It is
I
your
ain't a
turn.
princess. I don't need no fucking saving. I'm a goddamn queen.
Go,
That is true.
Go, recognizing that running in, attacking the way he did ended up hurting a lot. He's going to just sort of like casually toss another bomb over here. So it's hits him, but not my friends. He's gonna sort of like, as he does, he's gonna turn and kind of sort of shield Vera a little bit from it while expelling his last luck point to give you disadvantage on the saving throw.
I swear to God, you're a divination wizard.
It's my last luck point, so
So my next hit, it'll be at disadvantage.
no, your saving throw for this bomb is at disadvantage. So
Excellent.
you have to what was the thingy? I'll put in the chat. Did I put it in the chat already? Oh, I did.
Dexterity saving throw. I believe the
Yeah.
DC was 13.
12,
12.
yeah. Damn it. You take half damage? Okay. Well,
Yes.
there we go.
So he took 5 damage.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
That son of a bitch. He, Go's just gonna give him a quick kick. this a little spinny kick. And hope for the best. And as he says it, he's gonna say something stupid like, is he still alive? Damn it. I thought he was gonna be closer to death.
Yes.
Even the wind learns stillness when it meets a mountain.
Yes, but water finds a way.
Thankfully,
No,
I
that's
think
actually an old adage.
he is made of sand. Or wind, I don't, something.
Sorry, I'm just moving all the skeletons to one side.
Sorry, Go is
So I
going
can see
to use, before I finish, I'm going to use my movement to get to the other side of him. Just to sort of divide up his focus a little bit. In case he swipes at me, he doesn't hit anyone else. That finishes my turn.
Alright. He'll make one last-ditch effort to swipe at you and terribly miss. He is very beaten. Derp.
Ah!
Hopefully you can end him.
Don't
Come
see
on,
it,
Deb.
Verdict Inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
Critical.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Still standing.
Still standing? That's okay. I got a Force Ballista. All right, Force Ballista. Work with me this time. You're going to hit.
How would you like to kill him?
He's going to take, like, Force Ballista straight through what's remaining of his, like, astral chest that's been floating there, and it's just going to dispel him like, you know, somebody blew a smoke ring and it just disappeared.
I'm just adding these guys so I can add their inventory to your shit easier. That is all.
Okay. I was like, what?
It's Groundhog Day, bitches. Try again.
Because you're standing in the
No,
eye.
no, it's time for the rave.
The rave.
You know, you can use what? Yeah, I was gonna say you can use what?
Or you could also use your arrow keys as well.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Can you use them at the same time?
I don't
Or you
know.
can.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy. Tap the button. Rave time.
We're not
Go is
children.
like, how do they say? When in Rome.
When in Rome, do the rave thing.
What is a Rome?
We
What
are
is Rome?
doing the rave thing correctly, right?
Jesus
Move
Christ, you're
around
freaking
lots?
out my computer.
Yeah, I can see it on the screen. Jesus, it's horrible.
It's this next time
Hey,
we're
look,
losing
hey,
combat
we
where you
are
just gotta do
raving.
that to crash his computer.
Yes.
Right?
Get everybody in the game. Crashing.
Whoa. Okay.
We found his
before-
weakness.
I can't even scroll because you guys
Invisible loot?
Invisible loot.
Invisible boot.
I think this was from most things that you guys have killed already. Yeah.
I don't
Alright,
see
well.
anything.
Me neither.
Really?
It's blank for me.
Yeah, it's blank.
Go is gonna look at
Uh.
Vera and grab his bandana and wave it and say, "Red."
Make it red.
Okay.
Um. you, oh, thank God you guys have stopped moving.
We
stopped moving 5 minutes
stopped moving a
ago.
long while ago.
Good. Because I had to look at something completely fucking different just so my eyes would stop. Like, looking. It was bad, dude. It was bad. All right. So you haven't really, from looting the bodies, you found one usable short bow. The rest of your gear was pretty much rusted out.
Cheap bastards.
You believe, well, you now feel like no one is watching you.
I don't like the way you said that.
Somebody's watching me.
If you would like, you guys can roll a perception check. Or if there's something
Yes.
particular you'd like to check out in the room, go for it.
Ugh,
What can I perceive in this room?
I don't see shit.
That's why I said if you like to walk to something, because this room is very decently lit.
I'm gonna go check out this scroll in this book.
All right, so the
Look.
scroll on the altar is a diagram of the guardian Wind Shallow, guardian of the tribe Wind's Hollow. I'm sorry. The tribe's guardian is a six-winged snake. That's the diagram that you see is of a six-winged snake. Two pairs of the
go-
wings are that of a
I'm
bat,
sorry.
with the middle pair of its wings being bird. The head of this creature has the head of the alligator with 4 mouths.
Is this one of the guardians that we read about in that journal?
Yes.
Like the protectors got powers from the dragons.
Mhm. I will post this information as is in our Discord, just so you can add it to your note.
Also, I would like
Is
to
that-
investigate the scrolls over here as well.
Let me
Is that
get
the
to
book as
Vera
well,
with
or is
her-
that the?
Yep.
There is a book there as well. I'll get to the book. The book is written in native Tabaxi, and the name written on the diagram, it is faded in common, but it's Makioita, Makeiota. The sky.
Bill's gonna
whore.
pocket the book and the. You say the sky whore?
Horror.
Horror. Okay. That's,
Yes, not
makes more sense.
wahor,
Okay.
not
Uh,
occupation.
Coda's gonna grab both of these items. So hopefully our Tabaxi friends can read it.
Vera,
Yes.
with your 26, you noticed, or actually, as a player, what catches your eye while you're looking in this room?
Yeah. So, what are these green things? I'm actually curious.
So those are glowing mushrooms. You see from this corner as well that this part of the foundation broke, and there's roots coming in, causing fungus and other and things to grow down here, like the moss between the stone tiles.
Okay.
But if you'd like to harvest this mushroom, go right ahead.
I'm not that stupid. Um,
Okay.
So you're saying you don't touch
what
it?
would I roll? Yeah.
Roll a
What
nature
is
check.
it? Nature. Thank you.
hmm
Damn, I am that stupid.
You you go with your gut feeling and try not to harvest it since you're not familiar with mushrooms and alchemical practices.
Okay.
So it looks pretty, and you leave it be.
Yeah, I'm also
Before-
curious as to what is going on over here because I see what I'm guessing is going to be a pestle and mortar set over here.
You do find that, and you find a very nice clay one, mortar and pestle. The cauldron has a dead fish and a maggot-ridden goblin head floating around in the bowl.
Hey, not
Um,
much. Got it.
other ingredients around the table seem spoiled. The only other bottle that is labeled on that table seems to be faded in an unrecognizable language. The bottle itself is a blue glass.
Okay.
Can you post the name of that
Um,
book in the chat when you get a chance, Fargo?
Uh, sure.
I'm good. I actually have something else I really want to do right now. So if I have freedom to like move around and do some things, I kind of need to. So if you don't mind.
Yeah.
My friends they have boo-boos. So I'm gonna take care of that.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Derp, I see you.
Better nothing.
I see you over
Huh?
here at the table.
Yes.
So at that table, you find uh, lectern. Nope. Oh, okay. At that table, you find a scroll of Featherfall, and the other
Ooh.
scroll seems to be some sort of woodworking diagram.
Oh, nice.
But it appears to be faded. This might take extra work to study, but it appears to be some sort of boat.
Ooh, fancy.
We would know this as a catamaran.
Nice. I will study that on my long rests.
Go and Vera, as you both pass the center of the room, well, in fact, everybody who was close to the center of the room with the candle, you notice that the engravings, or so all of this is actually engraved. Everything that you see that makes red is
Sodium.
engraved, and all of the red is actually dried blood. So that's gallons and gallons, possibly human blood that has been stained in the floor.
Do we recognize it as any ritual that we may have come across in any of these journals and tomes that we've collected? Or do I
If
see
you're
any of the
going-
symbology in the tome that I just picked up, even though I can't read it.
Is that a history check?
Yes, it is a history
Or
check.
art.
History. What is I wrote? Nope.
I do not remember.
Gerb's distracted right now.
anything.
He's looking at diagrams of a boat.
Vera, all of you are pretty much baffled by this. More in awe of how the lights are still lit, but Vera, you assume that it has some cultural significance.
And this is where I'm gonna cast Identify.
Okay. So let us. Let me.
Go's gonna see Vera start to cast a spell, and he's gonna back up very casually, and gracefully, with his arms crossed.
Do 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 do. Walk away slowly but quickly.
You touch an object throughout the spell's casting. If the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties. Okay. This is a transmutation circle.
Okay,
Used in some sort of taboo sorcery of combining fleshes.
Transmutation. So we're talking like alchemy.
Yes.
Something like possibly the red stone.
Not the philosopher's
Okay.
stone.
Okay. Because I'm gonna say
but-
transmutation, flesh, all that. That's philosopher's stone.
Yeah, no. This is flesh alchemy of
Ooh,
combining.
chimera.
Exactly.
Okay.
Play with the
Cool.
N word.
Oh God, no!
I'm glad you got that reference. Edward.
No, I absolutely get that reference because I grew up as a nerd. Okay, FMA, the original, not Brotherhood. The original
No,
is one of my
the
favorites.
Yeah, the original.
The original
Okay.
all the way.
And I got made fun of because I always kept a bandana on my hair. I'm naturally freaking blonde and I love cars and mechanics.
Yeah, you.
So my friends really had a rolling joke for that one. And every time I turn around, I was called Winnery.
Hey, at least she was hot.
Mm-hmm.
But we will be wrapping it up here. I will post all of the notes that I had in this room, since I suspect you guys are going to be. We can freeze time down here so it doesn't the whole day, if that makes
Mhm.
any sense. So this whole interaction took like maybe a few hours, and then next session we'll finish exploring this room. Hopefully, rendezvous with more of the party members. And maybe if you guys want
Check
to
on my bird.
backtrack- Yeah, check on your bird. There's still that
My
hat
bird's okay.
that's right
That's what I
behind
was-
Go.
Going over there to check
Right.
out.
And there's still Go. Actually, yeah, I'll just paste all my notes into the, well, except for the last few things. But yeah, I'll post most of what I found, what you guys have found, and what we already talked about in here. And yeah. Do you guys have any questions on what you guys have found? Anything with the Tabaxi lore that you had questions on?
I don't think so. I mean, I have questions about this tome, but we need someone that can read it.
Mhm.
Right.
So, so the cult that we learned about, are they specifically, are they Tabaxi themselves, or are they just a variety of baddies?
the people that you have fought outside, there's some tabaxi, but most of them seem to be like half orc and human, which seems to be strange, considering most of it is tabaxi followers, since it strictly has a correlation with their ancestral tribes, which is pretty much like their first people where they get their genetic lines and like their royalty, things like that. That then, so from those first people, like their wizards or priests, they decided to make the chimeras as a testament to more protection for their people, but also what they can do as powerful beings.
Okay.
But Derp did find a book of accounts of demons, and the more on the eastern side to Scala. There's been more sightings, but so far in your trip through the Giant Tier has been a weird eldritch trip into the unknown. So I think we had a pretty good session. You guys
Yeah.
fought pretty
we
hard
broke the
against the you broke the wind. Yes.
We broke wind.
And this time I didn't guess everybody.
All right, so is there anybody you'd like to raid out to, or any shout outs that you'd like to say before we raid out?
Let me take a look real quick.
One thing I do want to say, I didn't say in the beginning. I'm gonna run a Daggerheart mini series starting in August on Thursdays. I don't know the frequency, so if anyone's interested, go to ghostlightxe.com or my Discord, and you can sign up there. That's it. If you don't know how to play, it's fine. It's okay. We'll get you there.
Okay, so everybody that's like D&D fans and stuff like that, considering it is somebody we worked with, the Game Master Eric is on.
Oh.
Okay, we'll give him a raid. A shout out for me. The Thursday, the 26th, I'm having a DM Q&A for a bunch of new people, or at least new faces for us. There's in total of 5 of them. So that's going to be Thursday the 26th. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
With that, we are rating Eric. I don't know if I told you guys this, but last week we got, well, at least I streamed for 12 hours just for D&D.
Nice.
Dang.
Hell yeah.
So hopefully
Very, very nice. Oh, yeah, tomorrow morning at like 9ish something, I'll be doing the No Man's Sky update. Forgot about that.
Oh shit, I'll be there. I'll watch you.
I'll be on as early as I can.
Nice.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Oh,
Yeah. Pretty good session,
All right.
guys.
Yes, it
See you guys.
was. Yes, it was. Yeah. Oh, she